Hello and welcome to tonight's broadcast. We're just a few minutes away of the tip-off between the Chittenango Bears and home Cazenovia Lakers. We're looking forward to an evenly matched game between the Lakers and Bears. Andrew, why don't you give us a look at the scoring attack from the Lakers?
Led by senior Patrick Link. He's been an absolute fire to start the season, averaging 22 points and 9 rebounds. Lead the team in both categories. Now Alex Mesh and AJ Rothfeld are second and third in scoring for the Lakers at 12 and 10 points respectively. How are those Bears looking?
Bears are going to bring a balanced scoring attack tonight, led by sophomore Tyrus Kelly, junior Bryce Bishop, and senior James Miller. At 15, 13, and 12 points respectively, all three are able to score from all three levels on the court, and will be looking to put some pressure on the Cazenovia zone early in the ballgame tonight. Andrew, what are the keys for the game for Cazenovia this evening?
Offensively, Cazenovia will be looking to get out early and push the pace of the game. They got off to a slow start against Canales last week, but were able to turn it around and pull out the win once they started getting those fast break points. Defensively, Cazenovia will need to focus on some turnovers with their trapping zone to prevent too many open looks from three. They have to get on the defensive glass and prevent those second chance points. What are the keys for the Bears tonight?
All right, the Bears are going to be in great shape if they can pass out of those traps, and defensively, they've got to focus on Link. He's been red hot to start the season, and if he gets going early, it's going to be a long night for them. Up next, we've got sophomore Corinne Albuquerque singing the national anthem.
Good evening and welcome to the Cazenovia High School Buckley Gym for tonight's boys varsity basketball game between the Chittenango Bears and your Cazenovia Lakers. Please have tonight's game be a demonstration of proper sportsmanship, enthusiasm, and mutual respect for all participants of the game and the officials. And a huge thank you to all of those tuning in on the radio or watching from at home. We now ask that you please rise as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by sophomore Corinne Albuquerque. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? And now to introduce the teams. Starting with your visitors, the Chittenango Bears. 0, Ty Kelly. Number 10, Aiden Cavada. Number 21, Jacob Dawkins. Number 30, Bryce Bishop. And number 50, James Miller. The Bears are head coach by Mr. John Clancy. And now for your Cazenovia Lakers! Number 12, Alex Mesh. Number 13, AJ Rothfeld. Number 15, Brody Wakeman. Number 22, Peter McCall.
right, we should be in for a fun one tonight. We got a bit of the battle of the sophomores here between Ty Kelly and Alex Mesh. This should be a fun one. What do you think, Andrew?
They're both averaging right around 15 points a game. You know, they're volume scorers, and if all goes well, should be fun.
Yeah, I know Alex Mesh started out a little bit cold in that last game against Skinny Atlas, but you know we could be in for a hot one from him, and then Chittenango could be in trouble if he gets going early. Be interesting to see if either team has a play right off the tip here for a quick 2 points. All right, Chittenango wins the tip. Looks like Cazenovia is going to be in there 3-2 to start off the game, looking for traps early. Wow, quick three, and look at that. James Miller, number 50 for Chittenango, already hitting a three early in this game. That's going to be big if he can keep knocking those down. Cazenovia tries to answer there from three. That's a good look from Peter McCole. Wow, he is off to a hot start. They're looking at him in that close corner every time down so far. Nice 2-3 zone here from Chittenango. Drive by McCole. That's a tough shot, and it goes. Very nice, through contact. Now Chittenango, all three possessions, has taken quick shots. We've seen a lot of teams this year going right into a fast break, trying to not let the half-court defense set up. So we'll see if Chittenango continues to do that in this game. Maybe Cazenovia will try the same with that 2-3 zone from Chittenango.
Link in the corner.
Oh, that's a very nice pass. Couldn't finish, but you got to be happy with that look if you're Cazenovia. We got to get that in, but good look there. Nice pass by Mesh. And Mesh will inbound here. Nice pass into the middle. And we've seen now both times they've gotten the ball into the middle of that zone. It's really collapsed the zone. It's given them some opportunities. Hopefully they can really take advantage of that moving forward. Ooh, quick shot. Oh, big play.
Down low, looking for the M1 opportunity.
Big offensive rebound.
Leads the team in field goal percentage at 68%.
Yeah, when he gets the ball, it's going in most of the time. Can't complete the three-point play, but a good start nonetheless. And here goes Chittenango again. Boy. Yeah, they need to get back. This is going to be a long night if they can't stop those fast break points. Oh, man, he is doing very well down low through contact both times.
One of the major keys that they need to have is getting inside the paint.
Oh, wow, very nice block by Mesh and a great save as well. Here's another fast break by Chittenango.
Pull up from mid-range.
Ooh.
Sinks it. We're going quick. Cazenovia needs to keep up.
That was sophomore Tyrus Kelly with that nice pull-up mid-range jumper. Mesh bringing it up now. Yeah, if you let these zones just sink in and get too comfortable, it's going to be tough.
You can't rely too much on shooting. Pull up jab.
Wow, that's a nice shot. Tough shot, but he sinks it. He's going to be important to get going early here for Cazenovia to keep up.
Tyrus Kelly seemed to slow down the offense the first time in the game. In the corner. That's Bishop.
That's his first look of the game.
Tough pass.
Cazenovia's got to get on those defensive boards. They got bailed out there. They can't give up those second chance opportunities. These are some tight passing windows. Link in the corner. There we go, into the middle of the court for Cazenovia.
It's huge. Nice move. Go get the free throw.
He's really earning these free throws down low. Eating a lot of contact down there.
Second foul for number 10, Aiden Kamara.
Since his first one.
Now entering the game for the Lakers, number 10, Jack Burns.
Jack Burns is checked in for the Lakers. As Rothfeld takes his second, sinks his second free throw.
He seems to have taken his time on those and come up big.
Yeah. Chittenango taking their time. There's been a few possessions now that they've kind of got out of their fast break mentality.
Cazenovia's kept up well. Taylor takes another three. In and out.
All right. It's another good look from Chittenango from three. If they can hit some of these threes, it's going to put pressure on that Cazenovia 3-2 zone. Might make them change up their defensive look.
Step up and set their side screen if you want. Right now. And
Nash takes, denies the screen from Rothfeld.
Yeah, well done. Well done by Mesh. He saw that driving lane open up and he just took it right away. They were forced to foul him.
That will be a shooting. Be taking two
First
free
foul, number 0, Ty Kelly.
Short on the first of two. Mesh completes 1 of 2 free throws. Kelly bringing it up the court again.
Tip by Link. Actually leads the team with 3 steals per game.
Very active hands from Cazenovia. Get all touching all those passes. Oh.
Burns can't hit that pass. So Cazenovia is still up 11-9 after that hot Chittenango start. They seem to cool down just a little bit.
Now we really see Cazenovia pushing the pace more than Chittenango.
Now entering the game for the Bears, number 14, Luke Allen.
There's Bishop. Chittenango seems to be settling for threes, but here we go. Cazenovia pushing the pace back the other way.
In the corner, McColl's been red hot this game.
Big rebound. Burns giving him a second chance opportunity. I believe that is a travel call on Cazenovia. Big rebound there by Burns.
Also averaging 9 rebounds per game.
Big down low. Both teams really need to do a better job here cleaning up the defensive glass.
Looking for that corner screen that isn't there. But Kelly.
Launching from deep, a little bit too long. Good hustle there by
I
Chittenango.
think that would be called. Yeah, they called a timeout. Saved him.
And that is a 30-second timeout called by the Bears. So we've seen an interesting back and forth here in the first quarter, Andrew. It started out, Chittenango was pushing the pace and really got up big early, but Cazenovia's clawed back. What do you think the key's been for Cazenovia getting back into this game?
They've been really pushing the pace and looking for those inside opportunities and gotten to the free throw line. And although they haven't converted as many as they would have liked, free throws are 3 points. So they can't be too disappointing.
Yeah, getting down low has really been helping them. Chittenango's been settling for a lot of threes, and they hit one early, but Cazenovia's really been pounding in the paint, earning those free throws, and really doing a nice job down there.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three.
That's right. That's right. This will be Chittenango ball under the basket. All these inbounds plays are always interesting. Against a zone, they never work quite the same as they do in man-to-man, so it'll be interesting to see if they have a specific zone look here.
That is Bishop taking the inbound. Kelly drives left, looking for the dish, but it's tipped. It will stay Chittenango ball.
Cazenovia's had those active hands. That's really one of those things that trapping zone gets you really good at, is active hands, getting your hands in the passing lanes, tipping everything.
And with 10 seconds on a shot clock, they got to be looking for something quick. Oh. He's got to shoot that.
Long three. Oh, boy.
But he connects it.
Sophomore Tyrus Kelly with a very nice three there from deep.
His link drives right. Give him with a Euro step. A little unconventional. I'm sure you didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that Chittenango defender really forced him into it. There is Kelly again. He's going to draw some contact, and he'll be headed to the line for two.
That quick transition offense is deadly.
First foul, number 13, AJ Rockwell.
Kelly misses the first one after hitting that very deep three. Dickinson is subbed in for the Lakers. And here's Kelly on his second free throw, and he sinks that no problem.
McCole is met by pressure at half court. Looking to move it. He sees Jack Burns in the corner. They seem to settle down just a little bit.
Yeah, Chittenango now in a 3-2 trapping zone. Giving Cazenovia a little taste of their own medicine there.
Ooh, that's called a travel by McCole.
That is a travel. Yeah, that zone always gets everybody antsy, and it really makes you make tough decisions.
Got to use their aggressiveness against them. Kelly takes the screen.
He
pulls
launches
up.
again. That one's a little bit short, but offensive rebound for Bishop. And here we go with the second chance opportunities.
That's off the
Good
left side
rebound
of the
by
rim.
Burns to put that possession away. Good defensive possession there for Cazenovia.
Oh, and he's hit right before almost committing a backcourt violation. This pressure, although there's a foul, can be crucial to the Bears' transition offense.
Yeah, if they can get a couple steals here and get a couple quick buckets, that'll really
change momentum.
Very much so.
Burns drives right, out to McCole, and that shot is just off.
A little bit long there. Great drive and kick there by Burns. McCole couldn't put it away, but again, that's a great look for Cazenovia.
With only 5 seconds left, they got to be looking for something, most likely a jumper. Burns takes it up top, looking for that screen in the corner, but he's denied.
This is going to be tough.
And he's stripped. No shot.
All right, 11-13 at the end of the first quarter here. Bears lead the Lakers. So we've really seen a lot of the fast break points from both teams have been the decider there. Chittenango got out early, got up to an early lead. Cazenovia countered, hit some free throws, and did a really nice job of getting into the paint and pushing the pace. And then Chittenango did it right back to them. Do you think either team's going to be able to get it done in the half court tonight, Andrew, or do you think they're just going to kind of trade back and forth with the fast breaks and see who comes out on top?
With limited practices this year because of COVID, it seems as though they're relying so much more on attacking the hoop quickly off of defensive rebounds and steals. And although getting in the open court can be useful to set up the offense, especially now, I think attacking the paint is what this team is going to be looking to do.
Yeah, I think both teams have been kind of touch and go from three-point. If they can get into the lane, the team that does that better, I think, is going to fare better in this game. Unless one of these teams can get smoking hot from three, I think we're gonna see the team win who can execute better in the paint, get the ball down low, and get those easy fast break points.
And rebounding.
Yeah.
Crucial.
The second chance opportunities, no one's really gotten killed by him yet, but both teams have given up significant second chance opportunities. They got to get on the defensive glass. Cazenovia stays in the 3-2 trapping zone. That last game against Skinny Atlas, we saw them switch back and forth between a 3-2 and a 2-3. I think they're trying to get some steals, deflections here, see if they can get those fast break points going.
Yeah.
Nice pass out of the trap there.
That is Luke Dolan with the drive.
Is that going to be on the ground? Three-point play.
They're going to give him it.
Three-point play opportunity. That's Burns' first foul, and I believe Dolan's first bucket of the game.
As Rafael enters the game.
Dolan can't complete the three-point play. Link with the rebound. He's going to bring it up himself.
Inside to Rothfeld. He kicks it, but that pass a little too strong for Nicole to handle.
They look like they want to get into the middle of the court, which is where they've done most of their damage. Just got to be a little bit careful on those passes out to the corner. Make sure that they're locked in before you just send them flying.
Center of the court is most deadly. You can create three-point opportunities and also backdoor plays. Rooney takes it as he drives and kicks. Miller, not good.
Another second chance, although Cazenovia gets a steal. Which, hey, if you're not going to get the defensive rebound, next best thing is to steal the ball.
Yes. Link seems to settle down this offense. Hopefully getting something to go to start off the second quarter.
Now we've got Mesh in the middle of the court. That is not what they've traditionally been running, although Mesh gets it at the top of the key. Tough pull-up jumper, but he hits it again. We've seen him hit a couple of those really tough contested jumpers.
That could be the deciding factor of this game.
Yeah, if they can get some of those in the half court, that could really set them apart here.
And help them out on those open court offensive plays. As Miller drives, dishes it. Miller with the unsuccessful mid-range jumper.
Now neither team seems to be looking to push the pace too much. Both seem to be content bringing it up and being patient in the half court. We'll see if Cazenovia, now they get it to the middle of the court. Let's see what we can get from here.
Yes, Rafael needs to look at that basket and make himself a part of this offense. Just having your back to the defense limits your potential opportunities.
Mesh with another contested jumper, and he puts another one away. Man,
he's really saving this offense.
Yeah, this half court is getting bailed out by really good shooting by Alex Mesh.
Cannot rely on that too much. Oh, that will be called a travel.
That will be a travel. Number 4, Sean Rooney, just got a little bit ahead of him there. He's thinking about passing it and dribbling at the same time. Took one too many steps. Substitutions, and now sophomore Tyrus Kelly back in the game for Chittenango.
Link kicks it. Burns.
Burns is off on 3. A good pass there by Link, a good look, but they're unable to put it together. Now here is Kelly pushing the pace, and he is going to earn some free throws. Now the moment that Kelly checked back in the game, the very first possession after that, Chittenango looking to push the pace. I wonder if they're going to rely on him to really get the ball into the paint, push the pace on the fast break.
Yeah, looked as a much-needed spark for this offense.
Kelly short on the first.
Unsuccessful on the second as well.
Offensive rebound for Chittenango. Let's see if Chittenango can take advantage. This is Bishop for 3. Unsuccessful. A third opportunity. That unsuccessful.
Cazenovia
finally able to secure a rebound here and this possession.
They're getting manhandled down low.
Although they do pick up the foul, which is getting Chittenango awfully close to the bonus here.
Free throws have seemed to be another struggle for both teams, as once again limited practices can attribute to.
Yeah, that's another thing that we see teams struggle with is they haven't had their summer leagues, their fall shoot-arounds, and so the free throw shooting has not been up to where it typically is this time of year.
As Mesh takes it in the middle.
There he is again.
That pull-up J is looking good for him.
I mean, he is unstoppable in the middle of the court right now.
Yeah. Got to be careful of Kelly. He'll pull up like that.
There we go. Cazenovia is able to get a defensive rebound and that possession in one try here. Link pushing the pace, goes for a contested jumper there. That is a tough look. Chittenango bringing it back the other way. Kelly looking to push the pace, and now they're hitting their half-court offense.
Ooh. Miller makes the guy jump.
He's not able to put that away, and now we've got Link bringing it up for Cazenovia.
Coleman looks right. He sees the backdoor opportunity. Mesh I'm sure he wanted that mid-range, but he'll take it.
He'll take it anyway.
And that was
in and out. Boy.
I think he's feeling it.
He seems to be. Here's Kelly pushing the pace again. Great pass into the middle.
Oh,
got to clean up the glass, though.
With the push.
And that's 14, Luke Dolan, who got that offensive rebound for Chittenango and then was pushed to the ground
by Matthew Campo.
So we were right. This is going to be a back-and-forth game. Very tight game here between the Lakers and the Bears. We've seen as soon as Tyrus Kelly enters the game for Chittenango, they are pushing the pace. They are getting into the paint. He's a very dangerous player when he's out on the court.
Yeah.
Just the difference between him on and off the court has really made a difference for Chittenango. And then for Cazenovia, Alex Mesh.
Yeah.
I mean, whew.
Like you said, the battle of the sophomores.
Battle of the sophomores. He is unstoppable in the middle of the court right now. He is leading the Lakers with 9 points. Very well done for him.
Kelly leading his team as well with 6. So he has 2 fouls.
And Miller for Chittenango had those 5 points in the first 2 possessions for them.
He seemed to simmer down just a tiny bit.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to connect since then, but he is a dangerous player. If he gets hot from 3, and he's good off the dribble too, that could be another good scorer for them.
As Cazenovia seems to be setting up in what looks as though a 2-3.
They do seem to have changed their look here.
which leaves a wide open shot in the corner, though he is short
Unable
off
to
the rim.
connect.
Campo gets the rebound. And Cazenovia's looking to push this ball.
Here comes Mesh.
Down low to Coleman. And he'll get free throws.
When they get the ball in the lane, it has really worked out well for Cazenovia.
And they are in the bonus as well. 7 fouls for the Chittenango Bears. Free throws seem to be a little bit of a struggle for both teams once again.
Neither team is shooting them at the rate I'm sure they'd want to be. Let's see if Coleman can put the second one away.
These points can make a big difference later in the game. As Kelly pulls up.
Another deep three. We've seen him willing to shoot from almost anywhere.
Rothfeld secures that rebound.
Really had to fight for it. Very nice job securing that rebound.
As Mesh is doubled, and Rothfeld will pull up from mid-range.
Tough shot there. Mesh was right. He had 2 guys on him, so he's right to get rid of it there. Very difficult shot coming off of that pass.
As Dahlin will be called for a travel. Coleman looks to get this offense going. 17-15, Cazenovia with 2 minutes left.
Skip pass there. Looking for Campo.
Weak pass by Coleman, but he gets the back door. And Campo will get an and one.
Wonderful pass and finish. Let's see if Campo can get this free throw and complete the three-point play. There again, we've seen good things happen for Cazenovia when they get the ball in the middle of that zone. Not able to complete the three-point.
As Rothfeld stumbles. Miller being aggressive. A little too strong.
Can't hit the shot, but good dribble drive there by Miller.
As Coleman seems to slow down this offense. You can get it to their... Cross-court pass to McCole.
Cazenovia seems to be using this. McCole going right to the basket.
And he will get called a foul for that.
A little too aggressive, looking for the offensive rebound there. You got to like the hustle, but you got to be a little bit careful there not to get called for the foul.
Got to keep your head up and driving. Kelly takes the screen right, double screen. Looking for something. The Campo playing great defense. Will be called for a kick ball.
Cazenovia very active in the passing lanes. A lot of deflections happening.
With a minute left, I'm sure they would love to close out the Bears with no more points.
Yeah, if they can complete these defensive possessions. And if you're Chittenango, you want to get at least a couple more points on the board here, go into half with as small a deficit as possible, or if they could even take the lead here in the last minute. Although, there's a steal by Campo. Cazenovia looking to slow it down. They don't want too many more possessions this half. There's going to be a timeout for Cazenovia. 30-second timeout for Cazenovia. Both teams' offense has really slowed down. We've seen Cazenovia not be as aggressive with the trapping, but they're still very active in the passing lanes, getting lots of deflections. They've secured a few steals, and the rebounding's been a bit better this quarter.
Yes. Chittenango really, they've been relying a lot on that transition offense. And either they got to start keeping going and getting those layups, or look to find something on the offensive end.
Yeah, it would be really helpful for them if they can hit a few of these threes, or if they can get the ball into the middle and complete, or just get to the free throw line, kind of manufacture some offense somehow here, because they've looked a little stagnant in the half court. Both teams really have, but The Lakers have been bailed out in the half court by Mesh's fabulous shooting in the mid-range. Chittenango hasn't had quite the same luck in the mid-range as Cazenovia has.
Mesh takes it at the top of the key as Rothfeld flashes high. But he doesn't face the hoop. Mesh. Maybe a little overzealous. Campo is just met right at the shot. And that will be on Mesh. They prevented a layup.
Yeah, you could tell he really did not want to give up those 2 points on the layup. I believe that's his first foul.
And they're only one away from the bonus. Right before halftime. Kelly looking to get something going for this offense.
Only 15 seconds here. They're going to hold for the last possession.
Miller back to Kelly. Kelly looking back for Miller. And he will pull up. And that shot will be short.
That's a tough possession there from Chittenango. Great defense from Cazenovia.
Yes.
And they've really done a nice job securing the half-court defense.
And shutting them out for the rest of the half.
Yes. Yeah, they didn't allow any more points, so they're going to go into the half up by 4.
Yes.
All right, if you are just joining us, we are just completed our first half between the Cazenovia Lakers and Chittenango Bears. Cazenovia is up 19-15 going into half. We're going to take a little break here, and we will rejoin you for the second half. All right, and we are back for the second half of the Cazenovia Lakers versus the Chittenango Bears. In the first half for Chittenango, we had Kelly with 5 points, Dolan with 2, Dawkins with 2, and Miller with 5. How'd Cazenovia fare, Andrew?
Mesh led the team with 9, and Raffeld and McCole both at 4, and Campo with that big 2-point play he had.
So we're going to see if either team here can really take advantage of the transition or get something going in the half court. Both teams have been really slow on offense when they get forced in the half court situations. Hopefully one of these teams or both of these teams can get some work going in the transition and get some easy buckets here. Get the pace of the game up.
Yeah, rather low scoring affair between the two teams.
Be interesting to see if both teams stick with their 2-3 or 3-2 zones. We've seen both of them attempt both. And the traps on both sides of the court have been good at causing deflections and turnovers and forcing a lot of pressure, but that does free up the middle of the court and makes it a little bit dangerous if you can get a couple cross-court passes going. It'll be interesting to see whether these teams take that risk, because if you get that steal, you get a nice transition bucket. High risk, high reward.
A little surprised that one of the teams hasn't tried out man, maybe just to switch it up.
Yeah, just a little change of pace. All right, we will have Cazenovia inbounding the ball to start the second half.
Coleman doubled immediately. That pressure is there.
Well, that answers that question. Chittenango going to come.
Oh, backdoor. Nice idea, but tough look.
Tough look, but I do like how Cazenovia is trying to be creative here and get looks near the basket.
Really off-ball movement is key. Many times we've seen Cazenovia being stagnant on the offensive end. Kelly, and he sparks this offense.
Look at that. Very first possession, he's going to hit a 3. We've seen Chittenango now, both halves start off with a quick 3. Put the pressure on that Cazenovia zone.
Basketball is often a game of runs, and that could be the start of one for Chittenango. As Link picks up his dribble. Mesh looking to drive, but he's stopped. Link.
Left wide open. You can't leave him open. He's been red hot this year. And if he gets an open look like that, he's going to bury it. So now we trade threes for the Bears and the Lakers.
He's been a bit quiet tonight. Hopefully that gets him going.
Yeah, maybe that'll be the spark that he needs. Chittenango with another look for 3. There's Bishop, and he gets his first 3 points of the game. And here we are. We've had 3 threes in a row. Trap here by Chittenango at the top. Let's see if Cazenovia
flashes.
There, that's
a layup.
A great look by Cazenovia to beat the trap there. It always takes 2 passes. You got to pass out of the trap and then find the cutter. If Cazenovia can do that,
cutting does wonders for you.
Another 3.
They answer right back as they tie it up 24 apiece.
And that was Miller with a 3. So now all 3 of Chittenango's leading scorers have hit a 3 to start the second half.
All lethal shooters.
Just like that, we've got a tie ball game. Link open for 3 again.
He answers.
We're gonna.
It's a tale of 2 halves.
Yeah,
already.
we're gonna see this. This is both teams have come out firing here in the second half. And now Chittenango earning some free throws down low.
Cavada is fouled. He will shoot 2.
Chittenango has not gotten to the line much this game. They've been settling for long-distance shots and transition buckets.
And
we'll see.
They've not been able to capitalize as much as they would have.
If they can get some points in the paint here, some free throws is really going to change the game.
And he will not get the fortuitous bounce.
This is junior Aiden Cavada taking his second free throw, and he's going to sink the second.
Oh, Link.
Very close to a travel there, but he kept his pivot foot down.
Coleman looking for that cutter. Raffeld, he's not. Ooh, nice look off by Mesh.
Through contact. He has been earning his points down low tonight. I don't think he's gotten one clean look. Every time he's gone up, someone's been there.
This offense looks 1,000 times better than it did the first half.
Yeah, some really nice adjustments by both teams here.
Kelly with a great move.
Nice knifing through the lane there to get that little floater.
High off the glass.
Here's Link bringing it up.
McCole driving with a nice zero step, but he is swatted. That is number 21, Jacob Dawkins.
With the block. That's going to be a foul in the backcourt. Let's see, we're not sure who that's on. Oh, and that is a timeout called. Timeout by Chittenango.
Quick 30 seconds.
So this has been a very exciting start to the second half here, Andrew. Both teams have really come out firing hot, and they are looking to score early and often.
Yeah, both teams swinging big. Looks as though this third quarter could be decided by which team cools off.
Yeah, if one team can stay hot for this whole quarter or this whole half,
They'll have the momentum.
they are going to be tough to beat. Cazenovia coming with a full court press here.
Yeah.
Really trying to turn up the pressure.
Build off their momentum.
And that's a travel.
That press worked for them there.
Cazenovia, the pressure there pays off. I don't think Chittenango was ready for that full court press.
Cazenovia looking to take advantage of that key defensive play. Mesh. Up to Link. You cannot leave him.
There's
Cole
McCole
in
for
rhythm.
three. He is short.
They're getting that fast break
Chittenango.
offense. Miller. He is met by Brody Coleman.
And he is going to earn himself some free throws. And it has been good news for the Bears all night when they get the ball moving down court. That also prevents Cazenovia from setting that full court press.
Swishes his first one. Looking to make up for those previous misses. And Miller will tie this game up, 29 apiece, with 4:18 left in the third. Raphael takes it, and he will be fouled on the floor.
I think he's been fouled every single time he has touched the ball tonight, Andrew. He can't make it more than one dribble without getting hacked.
Very efficient player when he gets inside that paint.
Yes, he's almost shooting 70% on the season, so I understand why the Bears are looking to foul him whenever he gets the ball.
Link with a witty play, saving Cazenovia from losing possession.
Cazenovia will inbound here from under the basket. Plenty of time on the shot clock.
Might be possible that they set a screen for that corner, and they
And
do.
there it is.
Mesh in stride, short, but Rothfeld cleaning
And
up
he
the
gets
dirty
fouled
work.
again. Good looks from Cazenovia. A nice open three there and a good offensive rebound.
I'm sure Mesh might consider that a pass after the game. Rothfeld looking to take the lead.
Can't put the first one away. Let's see how he does on the second. No problem on the second to take the lead for the Lakers.
And Cazenovia drops
comes-
back from their original press.
Here comes
And
Kelly pushing the ball. Yep, no press from Cazenovia.
so their
Quick ball
pressure
movement.
seems to be, Kelly deep. Rothfeld.
Big rebound. We've seen quite a few deep threes by Kelly.
Mesh
Link
with that
again.
pass right between the defender's hands. No good. He sees him down low. Right idea. Just the defense was there.
Great defensive play. And there, that was by Miller to get a hand on that and prevent the easy layup. That would have been a sure 2 points if he hadn't gotten his hand on that pass.
I wouldn't be surprised if they run that same screen to the corner. As McCall looks to bail out Mesh. Burns swings it to the corner. Link.
He's long on that attempt. Here comes Kelly pushing the pace again.
Step back. That's Miller.
And Miller hits.
They
That's his
take the
second
lead.
3 of the half. He has been one of the hot hands for the Bears in this second half in particular.
Really helping out Kelly. As Link is pressured, and Rothfeld finds Burns. And that will be a foul.
On the floor.
And that will be Bishop fouling Burns.
And we've seen Miller now in both halves come out firing. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep this through the rest of this game.
As Campo enters the game for McCall. Nice backdoor cut once again by Campo, but not strong enough. Rothfeld picks up the foul there. If you're Kaz, you do not want him in foul trouble. He's a big part of this Cazenovia offense and defense.
Yes, he has been cleaning up the glass for them and ending those defensive possessions, and he has been key in the middle of that zone to get some points in the paint.
Miller splits the D
Wow.
with a nice finish.
Very nice finish there at the rim, and
Using
he
a little bit of
continues.
English.
Yeah, a little
Nice
bit of
bit of
English
English.
on that. He continues to be hot in this second half. They're really going to, Cazenovia's going to have to key in on him.
Campo with a high arcing shot. And Chittenango getting right into it. Little miscommunication by Rothfeld and Burns.
And
But they
good
will get
pressure.
possession.
Good pressure there, and they're able to call the timeout and get a free possession here. And that's a 30-second timeout from Cazenovia.
What do you think Cazenovia will look to talk about in their timeout to hopefully get their lead back?
Well, they started out hot in the second half, just hitting a bunch of threes. I'm not sure that that's going to be sustainable for the rest of this game. I think they need to get back to getting down low, getting points in the paint, and really pounding it in down low. Earn some free throws. If you rely too much on those three-pointers, it can get sticky when they stop falling. So I think Cazenovia is going to look to try to get out in transition and get some buckets in the paint.
And majorly capitalize on those free throws. Once again, huge.
Yeah, if they can start hitting their free throws when they get them, that's going to give them an advantage. And for Chittenango, James Miller has been absolutely on fire in the second half. Hitting threes, driving to the basket. He's hitting his free throws. He has been...
Kelly's been taking off some defensive pressure and helping get his teammate open.
Yes, has been a strong second half for the Bears.
As once again, Chittenango looks to be in maybe a 1-3-1 or a 3-2.
Mesh going back to that mid-range. We
Now
saw
has
him,
13 points.
yeah, saw him with a lot of success in the first half with those mid-range jumpers, going right back to it.
Kelly,
That's a nice-looking jumper there.
that little two-man game between Miller and Kelly.
Earning 3 points there.
Ooh, Link forces it. And Chittenango ends up with it. Miller looking to take to the paint.
Nice Euro step and
And what-
nice finish. More English off the glass for
Yeah.
Miller.
He likes that Euro step. And this Chittenango lead continues to grow as Mesh looks to get them back in the game.
And here come the Bears looking to extend that lead past 7, which is their biggest lead of the game thus far.
Miller with an up fake.
And a nice pass
Drops
in
it
the
down
middle.
low.
Cannot finish. Great look there by Miller.
Yeah. Dawkins just couldn't get the shot in. Mesh. Oh.
His shot's been looking so good from the mid-range tonight, but he's having a little bit of trouble on those three-pointers.
Yeah. As Kelly now slows it down against his Cazenovia 2-3. As Miller has 17 points heading into the fourth quarter. As 15 seconds remain on the clock.
Chittenango's going to hold for the last possession here.
As Kelly receives a double screen.
And he hits. Man, that was a beautiful.
Smooth as silk.
They did leave about 5 seconds here for Cazenovia to try to get a shot
And
off.
Mesh will take it and get fouled.
He's going to earn some free throws.
Lots of benefits for taking at the defense.
And that was called on the floor, not a shooting foul, so there will not be free throws there for Mesh.
This lead will stay at 10.
Strike that. Shooting 2 for Mesh.
A little bit of discussion between the refs. Declared it a shooting foul. Ooh. Leaving points on the board.
Mesh hits the second, which will make it a single-digit lead for the Bears going into the fourth quarter.
Better thank the rim for that one. That was a little closer than they would have liked.
Friendly bounce, that home court bounce.
Yes.
So what's going to be the key for Cazenovia to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter?
They've been sort of struggling in the half-court sense. They need to really hit Rothfeld in the paint and get some opportunities either down low or open threes. And they need to work on that transition offense because the Bears' transition offense is doing wonders for them.
Yeah, not only are the Bears getting easy buckets down low from that transition offense, they're getting great looks from three, and they're hitting them.
Their execution on the Bears' side is
Cazenovia is going to have to work hard here to match that. And in their half-court offense, they've been relying a lot on Mesh to hit those mid-range jumpers. If he can keep hitting them, that's really going to help him get back in this game. But if he goes a little bit cold here, they're really going to have to work it down low and manufacture some easy buckets that way.
Yeah. Bears have been led by that Kelly and Miller duo.
Yeah, both have been on fire in that third quarter. Both hitting multiple threes.
Yes. If Cazenovia's Patrick Link can get some stuff going on offense, that would help out the pressure from Mesh. Kelly's met by defender Brody Coleman. And he takes the screen left. And that will be called on Brody Coleman. That will be his third. Miller will take the screen. He gives a nice cross. Ooh. Tight pass from Bishop. And that will be Coleman's fourth, I believe. Yes.
He's getting a little overzealous there on defense. You love to see the hustle, but you do have to be careful, particularly when you're coming from behind the other player. Anytime you're going with your hand down, the ref is going to call it immediately. Always go hand up when you're coming back there.
If we get in this bonus early,
that could be trouble.
Once again, execution of those free throws. Ooh. Miller, acrobatic. Almost gets it again.
He can't put that away. Very nice drive there by Miller. Cazenovia looking to push the pace a little bit.
Mesh takes the screen. Oh, his beloved mid-range. But that'll be called on the floor by Tyrus Kelly.
And there again, without that foul, we would have seen Mesh hit another mid-range jumper.
Much needed. Right
Inbound straight to Burns. He takes it up hard.
And
He
that
thought
is a
he
no
was
call.
fouled.
No call. As Kelly pushing the pace. Miller. That pass is intercepted from Alex Mesh.
Mesh with a steal, bringing it up. Open look for Campo. Second chance opportunity here for Cazenovia.
Mesh wanted that one. But
Colga
Coleman,
straight to the basket through contact.
hand in the face. He gets it to go. Ooh. Surprised Miller didn't take a heat check there, but he takes to the paint. Ooh. Cazenovia slows it down. I'm not surprised that they didn't try to work in that transition offense. Mesh splits it. High floating floater.
Not able to get the floater to go. That would have been nice for Cazenovia. Reduce that lead from 7 to 5. The Bears bringing it up here, looking to extend that lead. And they will take a timeout.
Do you expect either the Bears or Lakers to switch up defensively?
You know, at this point, I think they're probably going to stick with it. I think both teams' defenses have been quite strong. When they get set in the half court, both defenses have been able to clamp down and really prevent the offense from getting what they want. So I would expect those defenses to stay the same. I would be looking for the offenses to be making adjustments here, either pushing the pace or trying to get some free throws. Or, you know, if either team can just get hot from three, that'll really put pressure on the zone, make the zone work.
If Cazenovia can't keep up, they'll probably have to start pressing soon if they cannot handle this deficit they're in right now.
That is true. We could see Cazenovia apply that full court press. They are 1 for 1. You know, they immediately got a steal as soon as they tried that full court press. They may try it again and manufacture some turnovers. I don't think they'll have the element of surprise. That first time they tried it, the Bears were not ready. They only had 2 men in the backcourt. I assume if Cazenovia puts that trap on again, that full court press, Chittenango will be more prepared for it and have some more men back there to get the ball across half.
Miller takes the inbound. As Dawkins swings it to Kelly. Back to Dawkins. Nice pass.
Wow.
That is Luke Dowland with a nice layup.
Very nice pass there by Dawkins.
This Cazenovia offense needs to keep moving.
Nice cup there by Burns, good find, but they are not able to turn that into 2 points.
Not strong enough with the ball. Kelly with a heat check.
In and out.
And that's Dawkins.
Dawkins having a nice start here to the fourth quarter.
Using a bit of physicality to his advantage.
Brilliant pass on the previous possession and getting work done in the post.
Link will take it. Short off the front of the rim.
Casanovia's
Kelly
gotta get
looking
back
to
here.
attack.
Kelly looking. Ooh. That's a tough, long 2 there.
Sort of mimicking Alex Mesh's play style with that mid-range jab.
Yes, an early in the shot clock mid-range jumper has been something we've seen Alex Mesh take advantage of in this game.
And he's been rather successful at it. Ooh, he cannot leave Bishop unguarded. And he is just out.
In and out. Big rebound there.
As the Bears' lead is now at 11. As time keeps dwindling down. Link for something. Oh.
Link again, no call.
Seems to be taking.
He's going to try to save it. And I believe he was out of bounds when he touched the ball there. This will be
Gave a lot of effort on that play.
A lot of effort there. So we've got the lead back in the double digits for the Bears, 46-35 here with only 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. I think you're right. I think we're going to see this Cazenovia Lakers put on a full court press, try to get a couple quick buckets and get this game back in the single digits on a little bit more comfortable position. This is a tough spot to be in with only 4 minutes left.
Yes, their half-court offense needs to step up, and with that added pressure, that would lead to open transition opportunities. The open court offense would be able to rely less on themselves.
Yes, I think we really are going to want Cazenovia, if they want to get back in this game, they've got to find a way to manufacture some points and avoid those slow half-court possessions. They eat up a lot of clock, and they have not led to a lot of points for the Lakers tonight.
It looks like we will be seeing a press from Cazenovia.
And here it is. And the Bears do look more prepared than they were the first time.
Chittenango handles it well.
Cazenovia now settles into their zone. Nice job by the Bears there to beat the press.
I'm sure they'll take their time here in this possession.
Yes, now they are in no rush.
Make Cazenovia work for their points. Ooh,
Kelly with a little bit of a rush shot there on the drive. And now Cazenovia looking to push the pace. Mesh gets right into the paint.
Will that be an and one?
Is that going to be on the floor, or is that a shooting foul?
That will be an and one.
And very nice play there.
Dawkins with a foul.
And just like we said, when Cazenovia gets the ball moving down the court, gets into the paint, good things happen for them.
Mesh converts.
And he converts the three-point play. That is huge. We've got a single-digit lead now for the Bears, and that press continues to be on. Let's see if they can get a quick turnover here. Big pass there by the Bears to beat the trap. And now Cazenovia settles into their zone, and the Bears are going to be looking to eat some clock here. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in this ball game.
Takes it left. Ooh. And that will be 13, A.J. Rothfeld with on-the-floor foul.
That is 6 team fouls on Cazenovia. One more, and they are going to be in the bonus. We'll see if that ends up playing a role in this game.
Bishop cannot leave him open.
He's not able to connect.
Cazenovia's
Cazenovia got bailed out there. That was a wide open three by an excellent shooter in Bishop.
Ooh. Nice idea by Link. Mesh, very contested three.
Contested three, that's a tough shot.
A little less than 3 minutes left in this game. As Kelly just slithers his way past the defense. And this foul will be on Peter McColl on the floor. That's his third foul.
And they are in the bonus, so this will be a 1-and-1 for the Bears. Big rebound by Burns. We've seen him come up big on the glass. Let's see if Cazenovia can get some points here. Tough shot in and out for Link, and we're going to have a jump ball on that rebound.
And it will.
And then a timeout called. A full timeout called by the Lakers.
Cazenovia needs to get it going here.
Yes, they need to get going offensively, and their full court press has now been beaten 2 times in a row by the Bears. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept it on anyway, though, because the pressure has been good. The Bears have just been very smart to pass out of it, and they've done a nice job of finding the open man. But if Cazenovia can get a couple of turnovers, turn that into some easy points, that could be an easy way to get back in this game. They've gotten it down to 8. Let's see if they can continue to eat away at this lead. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Not a lot of time to eat in this lead.
No, this game is by no means over, but if Cazenovia doesn't get something started now, it might be a little too late for Cazenovia. Though once again, we have not seen either team capitalize at the free throw line.
Yes, they've both been subpar at the free throw line, which is something that we have seen from most high school basketball teams this year, just out of practice. And the same thing with the half-court offenses have just been a bit sluggish, and nothing different in this game. I'm sure both teams will look at the box score at the end of the game and think, boy, we left a lot of points on the table.
Yes. As it will be Cazenovia's possession. And Link forcing it to Jack Burns.
That's going to stay with Cazenovia.
Link drives baseline.
Link with the reverse layup, not able to get it to go.
Just not enough spin there.
And that's going to be a foul on Rothfeld, I believe.
Yeah, it's his fourth.
Which will be a 1-and-1. This is where being in the bonus can be a blessing and a curse. The Bears are going to get a free throw here, but if Cazenovia can get the rebound off of a miss, all of a sudden they've got the ball back and no time is off the clock. So it'll be interesting to see how they play this while they're still in the single bonus and the Bears are getting 1-and-1s.
As Cavada enters the game. And this is Jacob Dawkins at the line. He
And
converts.
he sinks the first one.
Yes.
That's a big free throw. He has been great under pressure
Yes.
tonight, making some key plays here in the fourth quarter.
Been a nice complementary piece to this Chittenango offense.
And he puts away two,
Coming up
and we've
big.
got a 10-point game. Those are huge free throws for the
Yes.
Bears.
Link drives right.
Great
Finds
pass.
Rothfeld.
Rothfeld gets called for the travel. I'm sure he was looking for the contact and one there, but his pivot foot moved, unfortunately.
He's been smothered the entire game.
Great pass by Link, but and here's a
Quick
quick
steal.
turnover.
Ah,
And a double dribble called after a no call on the Peter McCall layup attempt.
yeah.
So Cazenovia gets the turnover they want, unable to convert, but then they get another turnover. So here we go. Let's see if Cazenovia can get some points on the board here, as we have just over 2 minutes left in this game.
Link will receive it in the corner.
Surprised he didn't he had a lot of space there. I'm surprised he didn't just immediately go up at that mesh with a contested long two. That's a tough shot. Cazenovia unable to get points on the board, but now they are trapping in the backcourt, and very active hands. We've seen Cazenovia all night, but that is going to remain with the Bears.
Yes. If you're Chittenango, you want to really slow down this game and make Cazenovia play within the half-court setting.
You want to use up all that shot clock. You are in no hurry if you are the Bears.
That will be called a kick, I believe, on Rothfeld. As he is not too happy.
I'm sure he wanted to get that and go.
Yeah. Kelly receiving immediate pressure. That is McCole playing right on his front hip. Ooh, Kelly has a great
Cazenovia
idea.
able to force the turnover here.
But they've got to go. They only got a minute and a half left. Down by 10. Link saves it.
Great save by Link, but we've got to get some offense here going for Cazenovia if they're
Rothfeld
planning on getting great
Threading the
play.
needle to Link.
Boy, Link and Rothfeld really saved that possession. That could have gone sideways, but the save by Link and then the give and go there really saved them. And now we're back to an 8-point lead for the Bears with just a minute 17 left. This is crunch time. It's make or break here.
Yes.
We may see Cazenovia start fouling soon just to make these possessions a little bit shorter. You know, with the shot clock over 30 seconds, we're only looking at a couple full possessions here if Chittenango really eats up the whole clock. Hopefully Cazenovia can force a couple turnovers and get the ball back,
Yes.
or else it's going to be tough to make up 8 points.
And with tonight's free throw shooting, it might not be a bad idea to foul once in a while.
That's true. We did see Dawkins put away 2 important free throws there.
You got to know your personnel, know you're fouling.
That's true. I expect we'll see a full court press here from Cazenovia come out of this timeout. Try to put as much pressure on and force turnovers. We'll see if the Bears can beat it again.
Cavada will inbound for the Chittenango Bears. And it seems as though Cazenovia has all their players at this full court setting. Ooh. Wow.
And the Bears are able to turn that into 2 easy points. That was Bishop down low.
Ooh.
And almost get a turnover for themselves.
Link is saved. As Nicole stops and pops.
Quick 3, Bishop saves to McCole, who's able to get it to Mesh. Mesh with an open 3, and he hits a 3. That's going to make it a little bit more interesting here. If Cazenovia can force a turnover, and that is a smart foul.
Kelly has struggled a little bit at the line.
Yes, very good shooter, but he has had some trouble tonight at the line. We'll see if he's able to put these free throws away or if he's going to leave the door open for Cazenovia.
That foul will be on Patrick Link. Rather quiet night, I'm sure, for him. The Chittenango's players are all back, ready for the defensive possession.
And Kelly sinks the first, which is going to be an important one. If he can sink this other one, this is going to be a bit of a dagger for the Lakers. Not able to put in the second, leaving the door open for the Lakers. They need to push the pace here and get some quick shots. The Bears are already in their defense set up. Here's Link for 3, unable to connect, and a big rebound there by Kelly.
They've got a foul. They are not fouling.
They managed to foul, but it's a shooting foul, which doesn't really save you a whole lot of time.
And Dawkins made his last 2.
They are going to make him earn it. But they were late to foul there, and now there's only 24 seconds left, and it is an 8-point game.
Dawkins has really been contributing larger than one might see from this game.
Yes, he is really, especially in this fourth quarter, he has come alive, and he has made some important plays for this Bears offense. And he is 4 for 4 from the line. That is what you like to see.
Yes. Cazenovia needs a quick shot.
Rothfeld down low, and he is deadly in the paint.
You got to foul right away. And they are not doing that. They are letting time chew off the clock.
They may get a backcourt violation here. Oh, they're able to get it in the front court. And that is going to end the game. For tonight, the Lakers fall to the Bears 45-53. That brings the Chittenango boys varsity team to 2-2 on the season. And the Caz Lakers fall to 1-2.
Yes, strong performances from Kelly, Miller, and surprisingly, Dawkins really stepping up tonight.
Really nice job there in the fourth quarter. And for Cazenovia, Mesh with that mid-range jumper really helped them out. Rothfeld did some damage down low. A little bit of a slow night for Link. I'm sure he'll be looking to get it back in their next game.
If we can get that Mesh and Link connection going, that could be...
Yeah, if they are hot on the same night, it could be dangerous. All right, we are signing off here from Cazenovia High School. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We will